What would it take for you to believe in Jesus? And I'm being completely serious. Would he have to walk through your bedroom wall and say, here I am? Because I've been there with the, well, how do I know my faith is right and these thousands of other religions are wrong? I'm not somebody that will just blindly follow anything. If I'm going to believe in this, I can't convince you by saying, well, I just believe in it, I think I'm right. I have to be able to give you some sort of undeniable evidence. That's why Jesus came and did signs and wonders, performed signs and wonders, because that's undeniable evidence. He didn't just say, hey guys, I'm the Son of Man, and they're like, oh yeah, okay. But there are unbelievable amounts of rock solid evidence. The Shroud of Turin 2,000 years later still cannot be replicated. With all of our technological advancements, tell me how, if that's fake, we cannot replicate it. The ancient manuscripts from thousands of years ago are almost word for word with some of the books still in our Bible translated today. God tells us in the Bible his word is preserved, and it is. The Old Testament prophecies, the Old Testament was written long before Jesus Christ was born. Those are two undeniable things. There are hundreds of prophecies in the Old Testament about the Messiah, aka the one who's going to save the people, aka Jesus Christ. And he fulfilled 300 to 400 of those prophecies. Do you know what the odds of that are? The odds of one person fulfilling all of those prophecies is 1 in 10 to the 17th power. That is 1 in 17 zeros chance. This is not some elaborate scheme from Christians to swindle you into believing this blind faith. There are mountains of evidence. If you don't believe in God because you don't like the God of the Old Testament, that doesn't make him not real. That doesn't make what we're saying not real. That just means that you don't understand him. Believe me when I tell you, I have spent hours and hours and hours trying to prove that exact question. How do I know that this is right? And I'm going to be honest, this is something that Christians could do a lot better job at, because I feel like people don't talk about how much actual hard evidence there is. A lot of this stuff is the historical equivalent of opening a textbook and reading about World War I. It's undeniable. It's not a belief. This happened. It was documented. It's actually more well documented than a lot of other things. A lot of what we know about history can be documented by 1, maybe 2 witnesses. 9 different witnesses in the New Testament? 8 to 9, depending on the author of Hebrews. I'm begging you to look into the hard evidence because it is real. And yeah, it might be hard